Hey, this is Anthony from Empire Music and EmpireMusicOnline.com, and today I'm going to be showing you the American Pro Fender Jazz Bass. Features a maple neck and Olympic white finish. So this bass features, as I said, the Olympic white finish, which is cool, man. It's like kind of an off-white thing, offset by this sort of different shade on the pick guard, so like super hip looks on it. The maple neck, as I mentioned. So American Pro, a little different from the American Standard. It kind of takes that place kind of next in line. So what's different about it? The profile on the neck is what they call a modern C neck. So it's a little slimmer of a profile, allows for even faster playing than what you typically would get out of the like American Standard or older jazz basses. 1.5 inches at the nut width wise, that's typical of jazz basses. Fluted tuning shaft, so that sort of allows the, when you're stringing that, it's going to push those strings downward, so the break angle over the nut's going to be a little different than what was on the American Standards. Maybe a little less string vibration, better tuning, better tuning stabilization. Nice overlooked feature sometimes. Michael Bump designed single coil jazz bass pickups. A little bit hotter than the predecessor, a little more even frequency response. So tonally, string to string, it's very, very even, very playable. And the high mass bridge on there, really nice sustain, nice heavy duty bridge. If you're playing big whole note things, that's gonna sound really, really good and keep the notes held out really long. For faster playing, obviously it's just very comfortable, makes the strings feel super, super stable in it. Other than that, pretty stock standard jazz bass stuff. You have volume, volume, tone. Pretty basic, it's passive, easy to operate, really, really versatile instrument. So I'm going to show you some of the sounds we can pull out of this jazz bass here. We're going to start with pickups wide open, pretty much on 10, tone knob around 80, fingerstyle. So you can hear how dynamic the bass is. I mean, as I started playing a little bit lighter and it sounded a little bit warmer, and as I start to dig a little bit, now granted these are fresh strings on there, but you can see how punchy the sound kind of gets. And that's just from attack. I'm not tweaking any knobs. So, you know, the newly designed pickups really lend themselves to that, you know, really offering you a chance to manipulate the sound of the bass or to kind of change the timbre of the bass just with your hands. So that's really good. It's a nice, sensitive playing bass. Gonna roll the neck pickup off, gonna roll the tone back a little bit to maybe around 30, get some like palm muting and thumb style with that. Love that real tubby kind of sound if you were playing, you know, some classical like Motown kind of sound, some R&B, or if you're going to get in like some reggae vibes. It's going to sound really good, really authentic sound with that. So we're going to roll the neck pickup off. We're going to put the bridge pickup up. Going to turn the tone up, say around 90. You're going to get that real kind of taut sound out of something like that. Harmonics are really going to ring out. High mass bridge is going to help that sustain. again, fast finger style playing. That kind of Jocko-esque, not the playing, but the sound. Fast, kind of taut, really pushed kind of mid-range out of it. And then both pickups wide open with the tone pulled back a little bit. Kind of muffles the sound out a little bit, but again, that's just a few examples of the tones you can pull out of this thing. You can find your own kind of personal sweet spots on it, but really, really speaks to the versatility of an instrument built like this. Once again, I've been showing you the Fender American Professional Series Jazz Bass in Olympic white finish with a maple neck, maple fretboard on it. Super versatile instrument. It's really going to lend itself well to just about any style of music, any playing technique. If you want to find out more information about this, you can see it on empiremusiconline.com. Be sure to give us a follow on YouTube. Check us out on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all of the social media places. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.